Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to show you how we calculate fix and flip projects. So I'm taking a look at this project. It's a fix and flip in Seattle. Seems to be really cheap of $250,000. Most people would jump on this right away. However, I suggest you don't get emotional about any projects. Look at the numbers. The data will tell you whether this is a good deal or not. So the way we analyze properties is by using this flip calculator. This flip calculator was derived from a book called Flip. It's a great calculator. I've used it many times, and this is a calculator that's used by the pros. It's not the most detailed calculator out there, but it does the job. The first number we're going to look at is the max bid. Now, let's just say we're going to put full price on this project. Now you can go higher, but you can kind of work backwards once you've calculated the numbers. The next number we have to look at is your repair costs. So taking a look at this project, most of you guys, if you guys are new, won't know how to calculate the rehab cost. For you guys who are new, I would suggest you either have a contractor go with you to take a look at the property or have a realtor who knows what he's doing, or read the book from Bigger Pockets on how to estimate rehab costs. It's probably on Amazon or on their website. It's a great book to really understand how much the cost of some of these repairs will be. Now, I've done this many times, so I could already tell the roof's going to have to be replaced. The siding's going to have to be replaced. The windows are going to have to be replaced. I mean, that right there could be $20,000+. Moving on, it looks like there's going to have to be landscaping work. Flooring is in pretty bad condition, so paint, flooring could be $3 to $5 per square foot, putting some kind of luxury vinyl tile on there. Kitchen's going to have a full remodel. That's going to cost another $15,000 plus stainless steel appliances. Plus, it looks like there's been a leak of some sort, so you're going to have mold remediation. You're going to have to repair that ceiling, and who knows what's going on in the attic. So, like I said, it's going to have a full interior and exterior remodel. Let's just calculate about $65,000 here, just to be safe. Now, the next number that you have to look at may require some expertise. You may need to have an agent help you find the resale price, also known as the ARV, the after repair value. For me, I've done this for a very long time, so I know how to calculate after repair values. So I'm looking at it here, and the first thing I do is I look at the comparables in the neighborhood, and I start with the actives because this is direct competition. I'm looking at this here. It's listed for $389,000. It's been on the market for 35 days, so it's a clear indication that this property is actually overpriced. So let's take a look at it. It's not very pretty. It's got laminate flooring and not updated at all, so I could see why this property didn't sell. But for $389, I mean, it's a pretty good indicator that at least an unupdated project would be under $400,000. Now I'm looking at the solds here, which is your best comparables. And this property sold in 8 days for $411,000. Let's take a look at it. Exterior, it looks really nice. They have hardwood floors, and it doesn't look too updated. But oh yeah, it's definitely not updated, but it seems to be pretty good bones on this home. So I could see why it sold for $411,000. Another comparable for $480,000. Pretty surprising. Oh, it looks like they did a full remodel here, siding, roof, landscaping, full interior model as well, quartz tops and stainless steel appliances. They also have a backsplash on there. Definitely great landscaping here. Looks like they also redid the deck as well. So in this situation, I'm going to say this is an anomaly. I'd rather stay closer to around $400,000. This year's not updated, and it's selling for, let's just say this is actually worth about $370,000. And an updated project would be, I would say, about $410,000. So let's put that on the comp resale price right now, $410,000. And now you can calculate all the expenses that comes in with selling a house. So it's going to be about 5% for realtor fees, 2.5% for the listing agent, 2.5% for the buyer's agent, in which the seller has to pay for. the transfer tax, also known as excise tax, which is going to be 1.78%, title and escrow fees, which is going to be about 1.25%. And then, of course, if you're borrowing money, especially most of you guys, when you're fixing and flipping properties, you're going to be using hard money, which is you got to pay for the 2 to 3 points for getting the loan. And then also the interest payments are quite high because there's a lot of risk in this loan. So the other miscellaneous fees you have to look at is the utilities. You got to keep the lights on. You got to have electricity to be able to use the tools. Then you have to look at insurance. You have to pay insurance while the house is being rehabbed. And then, of course, you're going to have to pay for inspection. Inspections can cost anywhere between $420 to $600. So that is a cost. Every little cost must be accounted for. So now you can calculate your total profit, which is going to be a 15.24% return on investment. And in this case, it seems to be a pretty good profit. And this seems to be a pretty good home to flip. So in this situation, I would say this is a go. This is a green light. And this calculator has helped me figure out whether this is a good fix and flip project or not. So happy again to send this calculator to you guys if you ask for it. And stay tuned. Please subscribe. I will send more videos like this so you guys can be informed while you're playing in this real estate game. Talk to you guys soon.